Hey guys, Dave here. Doing a little open box of another side-by-side here. This one I bought, well, the wife and I bought. Upgrade from the Ranger. I love the Ranger, it's a great machine. Wanted something a little more zoomy, a little faster, and more along the sport line. So we got a 2019 CanAm Commander 800R max DPS. Well, it's a DPS. I don't know if it's called the max. I think the max is the 4-seater. But regardless, it's 2019. It's my first time with the CanAm side-by-side world. I had a CanAm ATV, an Outlander, an older one. It was a good machine, but I didn't like it as much as a couple other machines I've had. Anyway, it's got 27-inch tires if you get the DPS package. It has the Bighorn 2.0s. It has dump bed. This thing, I couldn't believe the storage on one of these. Full 2-inch receiver. It has a 6-gallon, I believe, storage in here that you can also access if you pull up this panel here from the dump bed. Has a waterproof seal. I don't know how waterproof it would be. There's half a mile on this. I haven't even really test driven it yet, but the deal on this machine, these seats are amazing, super comfortable, heavy duty roll cage on it. It's just a good fit and finish machine. I like the way it looks. It's got 4 headlights. They're 60 watts a piece, very bright. 11 inches of ground clearance. It's 71 horsepower. And I guess these engines by now, I always wait quite a few years. They had the same design for a long time now. I guess these 800s are really reliable. I haven't heard many problems with these. I try to do a lot of research before I actually go out and fork over quite a bit of money for something. And this ride's beautiful. There was a demo model, a test drove, and they had to take this one out of the crate for us. And everything about it so far is amazing. There's 2 keys with this machine. It's got a performance key and a normal key. I don't know what the normal key is limited at, but dump bed is all very easy to pick up. Pretty beefy suspension. It rides like a Cadillac. I know that's pretty cliche, but it does. Quite a few tie-down points in the bed here. Like I said, this panel here slips off, and then you have the full storage underneath, which you can put a divider in if you want to separate food or anything like that. These nets are pretty nice. I was going to upgrade the doors. I don't think I'm going to. Pull this seat here. That's how you check your oil. I haven't done it yet. The glove box is gigantic. It was a little difficult to close at first, but I guess it's breaking in. Tires, I love these Bighorn 2.0s, Maxxis. Had them on my T-Rex. They were really good machines. Gonna add probably gonna add the winch bumper. They sell a decent one that looks nice. That you put LEDs in for about $300. Just for a little bit of protection. CanAm seems to lack protecting the front end of the machine straight out of the gate, so I'm going to get that. I don't think I need to update the headlights. I am getting the Tusk fabric roof because I won't be able to fit it into my little barn here if I get the plastic roof. And these fabric ones came a long way. They're waterproof. They're pretty good. They fit tight. They don't really blow off or nothing, any kind of speeds. I'm going to get the dust shield for the back, and I'm going to get a full windshield for the front. Just because my experience with half windshields is they don't really do the job. The older machines I had, the T-Rex, built up a lot of heat, and you needed a half windshield. Otherwise, it got unbearable. What they said, too, I believe there's storage underneath this seat that is pretty big. I don't know if I could do this one hand. You see here. Second. And yes, there is. There is storage down there, too. Look at that. Clips back in pretty good. The cabin of it, I love it. That's your complete odometer display. You have your switches, your DPS, just as your tri-mode DPS. sport mode and eco mode. Eco mode is, I think it says drive-by-wire, so I think it limits the throttle a little bit. I could be wrong. So obviously your 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive lights, they're very bright. I'm very impressed with the lighting on this. Probably going to add more. Nice gauge shifter. It's got a really good feel to it. And your passenger got the nice grab bars. It's just a really comfortable fit when you're in this thing. It rides very good. I like having some hood in front of me too compared to the Ranger. It was kind of like a drop off. And again, the Ranger was a great machine. I'm not knocking it. The 500 is bulletproof. But I just want something a little more sporty for where we go. I'm going to try to do some upstate riding up here on some rails for trails that are snowmobile and quads. And most of the guys I ride with now all only have side-by-sides. So, but turn the key on, tells you high. Performance key. I want to say, it's going to say seatbelt because I don't have it on. But push button start. And V-twin power. Can't say enough about that. I have no miles on it. 0.5. Half hour of running time, I guess, pretty much from unloading it, loading at the dealership, and then here in my house. But everything is, you know, it's turn sport, goes back, high beam, all that. Normal's basic. It's a basic CanAm display. I love that it comes with a 2-inch receiver right from the factory. Normally you got to buy the adapter. I think the rear headlights are standard bulbs, so you can upgrade them to LEDs if you want. I'm going to try to get out riding this one day after work. Don't know if I can. I'm just kind of in awe of it, really. The price on this machine, now I live in Northeast PA, they want it it's $12,200 MSRP and $12,900 with the delivery charge and other setup fees. I'm a buyer from there's a dealership out here called North American Warhorse. I buy all my machines there. I told them I wanted it. The price on the sticker was $12,900. They came back, salesman, real good guy, Rick, came back and he showed me a out the door price of $12,300. That was with tax, title, and tags. That means I got the machine for $11,499, and it's a 19 with power steering, the 27-inch tires, and you can't go wrong at all for that. The other machines I've seen, the Razors, Genos, are up over 18,000, and these machines now are pretty bulletproof. I haven't heard anything negative about them. 71 horsepower, it's no slouch. They get up and go good. Power steering, they're really good travel, and suspension's very plush. I'm definitely gonna have a lot of content with this machine. I'd like to go on some really good trails, get some really good footage. I'm just gonna try to get my stuff ordered, the windshield and the roof and all that. Tires are nice. I'm keeping the stock tires and wheels on it. I don't need bigger, and I like this wheel design. I'm not going to do nothing with the exhaust either. I kind of like how it sounds now. The dump bed side on this is very big, and it holds 220 pounds on the gate. You know, not bad. And there's the flip panel for the underneath. I just yeah, I'm hoping treats us right. I'm hoping to get some good footage with it, hoping to have fun with it. Wife really wants to get out and try driving it herself, and it's nice to have the normal key to it. It limits the speed, so you have a novice rider if they won't go too nuts with it. Definitely going to get the winch. Pre-wired for a winch from what I read, which would be very nice. I really got to dig into it and see like where the battery is, see how difficult the oil changes are, that kind of thing. I did only get the 6-month warranty with it. As long as you renew it through before the end of the 6 months, it's $849 for 4 more years, 4 full years. So, and that's right through CanAm, or the dealership has a their own warranty program with no deductible. So it's got a 10-gallon gas tank too, which is unheard of. The Ranger has 6, I think. 10 gallon, I mean, you can go all day for that and not worry about it. So, but sorry about keep doing circles around it. I'm just doing a kind of an open box 2019 CanAm Commander 800R DPS model. Subscribe, comment below if you want to see me do anything with it, any info on it. You can message me. Probably, in my opinion, the best priced AT side-by-side out there right now for the money and for a big bore machine. It's not a small machine, and it's usable. It's sport and utility with the size of the dump bed. It's everything I really wanted. And all right, guys, take care.